Hello and welcome back to another PowerShell video. Today we're going to be covering the message box options. There's not a lot to it, to be fair, so we'll jump straight into it. First of all, I'm going to highlight this out so we can just run this little bit on its own. So what's actually happening with it? It's a show event of the message box. Not a lot to it, so we'll play that one. Just displays the string that you've passed to it. Click OK. So just a message that you pass a string to. Put that one back in place and we'll look at the other bits. We've got a switch statement that's getting an input from a message box. So the message box, again, it's just the show for the input box there for the message box, a bit of text there, and the warning, yes and no, and then that's the icon at the end. So we'll just run that. So we'll go to that. Do you wish to continue? It's got a big X there. Say yes. I'll put a breakpoint on there. We'll run it again. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Inside message box, we've got yes. And we've also got yes under here saying continuing. So it's going to jump to that bit there. Like so. See what happens when we click no. So the message box equals no. And it just jumps into that bit there. Hit F5 to continue that. We can actually add an extra option here, which is cancel. And we'll run that. We've got a cancel option there. Still hits the switch bit because we're going into that. It equals cancel, but we're not doing anything with that. So that's fine. So we'll go into the next part, and this is relatively simple as well. Just take out the comments there, and we'll run this section. This is just running a little bit of Visual Basic, and all it's doing is passing two strings to it and a warning. So let's run that. There we go. Click OK to continue. Type in a lot of stuff in there. The reason why I'm doing that is we're actually assigning a variable there. And if we have a look in the variable, because it's still in memory, you can see all the rubbish that I typed in there. So relatively easy. One thing I will mention, back on the message box, you can change the icon there to being like a warning. So if I run that, you can see it's a different icon. And there you go. Enjoy. We're going to look at website of the video. Today's website is slidescarnival.com. This is a place where you can get some templates for PowerPoint. So you can do a search, pick out anything that you want, and they're free to download. So you can just have a look at what you want within here. There's loads of good ideas. You can just download them and copy them, add your own text to it, add more images to it, and just play around.